Since I was a kid, my father would draw hearts. He would start by saying, "Son, this is no ordinary heart. This heart is your heart." It would seem he was trying to impart some wisdom. He'd continue, "Your heart is special. Now I need you to listen. The heart is a muscle. It pumps healthy blood around the body. It beats, it maintains the body, and it's very, very strong. Now, this heart that I'm drawing on this piece of paper represents your heart." The hearts would begin like most drawn hearts, with part of a yin-yang on one side, followed by another opposing piece, but that's where most drawn hearts cease. As for the hearts my father would draw, the one representing my own, he'd place eyes, eyebrows, and eyelashes above, below the eyes. He had practiced. It became clear why. A nose would be placed in the center, and like the final piece of a puzzle, a beautiful smile would be added. He was trying to cultivate something, like farmers do, but instead of food, he was growing awareness of what the heart could do. My father would tell me that the heart is a muscle, and that the heart can smile. The heart can really smile from inside out. And I can see it. I can see it when you smile. I mean, when you really smile, I can see your whole heart smile. Your smile may end on the curl of your lips, on the upturned ends of your mouth, but your smile begins within and a bit further south. And when it comes out in full force, once it's fully risen within, like the sunrise, it's so bright there's no confusion with dim the smile. It brings to the surface, bubbles and boils like a kettle that's been signaling steam for a while. But before the kettle can sing, the source must get hot. And when it's hot, your eyes are two marbles caught in the rays of a sunny day. When you smile frequently, your frequency resonates at another level. Your smile adds decency to this world. It makes it better. So let it out with no embarrassment. Because it ignites the air like it was some sort of science experiment. It's bright like flash paper, but it doesn't dissipate as quickly. The sight helps to mitigate any sickness. It gives benefit. It's healthy. Your heart smiles like fireworks. Because it's bright and colorful. It comes out in bursts and it can be loud. Your heart smiles like bread and butter, or rice and butter, or popcorn and butter, because it's warm and filling, and I eat that shit up. So your heart should smile as much as it can. But when it can't, allow the residual sunshine from the previous sunrise, allow the reflection off of that moon to be a reminder to you that somewhere the sun is shining. Let that heat penetrate today, infiltrate tomorrow, burn through any shadows of next week, and don't be upset if you haven't smiled lately. My friends, you've smiled before, you will smile again. And don't force it. Take your time, revel in stress. It's okay not to feel the heat sometimes. You can put that kettle to rest, but know that when you live with a smile in your heart, you can create fine art. You can connect and unite and tear down walls of segregation, lead protests, and be one-person demonstrations, so don't hold it back. I'm asking you not to keep it down. If your heart feels like smiling, don't just let it be a frown that's turned upside down. No, wear that smile like a crown, like it's been bestowed on you by the powers that be, as if you were knighted by a grin, and now your smile is royalty. So it's a jewel. Own it like the jewel that it is. If it's real, let it be real if that's how you feel. Since I was a kid, my father would draw hearts. He would start by saying, "Son, this is no ordinary heart. This heart is your heart. If your heart wants to smile, please do me a favor. Drawing it is a good place to start, and sometimes it may feel safer, but if your heart is really smiling, don't just leave it on paper."